everybody, this is trainer David Nutting. Movements to prevent injuries. This is my client Paul McBride. He's going through some dynamic stretches. So these are movements you want to do before a workout, and they're going to pay big dividends on helping to reduce and even prevent injuries. If you choose any 3 or 4 exercises, these first 3 are the best. The leg cradle, Frankenstein's, and then just be able to drive that hip forward on this one, reaching up and over there through it. Just create a little bit of distance, go back and forth in your room or outside or your gym, wherever you're at, to be able to do these. This one, we're getting some motion through that mid-thoracic shoulder area, kind of opening up that shoulder, really good for the hamstrings and hips. Hamstrings and calves, get some flexibility and range of motion here. Now, these are all good also before an athletic event too, so you can mix in some different ones. Here's some dynamic movements, and he's doing a skipping movement, just doing that across a little bit of a court or a field or something. CARIOCA, getting that motion from the hips, core tight, keeping his shoulders turned forward, just a slight motion through it. It's great because it motions from your hip. Side lateral shuffles. Here we're opening up the shoulder joint, just getting some Ys or scaption, and then be able to get a good little leg hamstring stretch, kind of little hamstring heel drops. Great stretches, great movements. You don't want to do static stretches. So here I am showing just a couple more. These are called walking hip circles. And when you do walking hip circles, it's opening up that hip. A lot of soccer players will do this one. And then I'm going to go back the other direction. You don't want to do static stretches where you're just reaching out and just holding a stretch. That's called a static stretch. You want to create movement. So anything you're doing on a stretch before a workout, you want to create movement. And then this last one is called a leg swing. So here we're getting a little mobility on the hip. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I do have a lot more content with different fitness videos, ways to loosen up, all sorts of different things. And this was kind of just a creative way of how to prevent injuries. A great way to prevent injuries is being able to mix in these exercises. Thanks so much for joining me, and just try throwing a few of them in.